Welcome! We're back with the next installment of the Max Difficulty Challenge on Disgaea 5. We'll make this a slightly shorter video, as I'm sure those of you who watched the last video will have a pretty good idea on how this part will go. But either way, be sure to stick around. Let's get straight into the next chapter. I have another challenge idea that I'm really excited to attempt, and I'm not even sure if it's possible, so be sure to subscribe to catch that next week. For those of you thinking, I surely must be joking or exaggerating about the title, right? Well, yes and no. I feel as though it's been more to do with my method of getting stronger rather than anything else. Because I've been so overleveled for every stage, I didn't even have to worry about getting the best equipment from the store. With that said, I've just completed the last stage in the next chapter, and the strongest enemy was Disgaea at level 140. I don't know how many of you play Pokemon, but it's kind of like when you beat the Pokemon League, and then you come back to your hometown and you come across a level 2 Pidgey, and you just completely crush it with your level 100 Charizard. After flying through the next chapter, we come across Disgaea's parents, which are level 165. I did strengthen our team a little just before this, and we have a few units at level 530. And honestly, Bloodus at the end of the chapter wasn't much different. He was level 210, but that's still a massive pushover. Because I'm just combining and capturing units, it takes 5 minutes max to get a whole new team at double the level of our previous team. Again, in the next chapter, Bloodus was a massive pushover, and he couldn't even kill a single unit on our team. The third encounter with Bloodus in the following chapter was a little more difficult, as he's level 290 here. Still, I haven't bothered to strengthen our team at all, as they're getting plenty of levels playing the game organically. Now, I think out of every chapter in the game, this might be one of the more difficult ones, only because of the poison. So, of course, I put on the evility so I can't get poisoned, and we were able to reach and take out the level 316 Margarita with ease. One interesting thing to note is that on this stage, where we are forced to use Killia, our Killia was level 542, even though we haven't used him at all. So, the difficulty actually affected our level here as well. But I think it's now time to just jump straight ahead to the final chapter to see what we're up against. So far, this has definitely been one of the easiest challenges I've done on Disgaea. I wonder if the final stage will be any different, but I think we're going to have to find out next time. I'll upload the final chapter in a few days from now, and I'll also be starting our next Disgaea challenge after that, so be sure to keep an eye out.